Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, guten Tag, mein Freunden. Now, the German aspect of today's video is very apt because of what I'm going to be doing today. So you join me here in my Hoover room next to my lineup of Kirby's, or some of the Kirby's. So these are all the ones that have been polished. There are some that you can't see there as well. As you can see, they're all lovely and shiny. Ooh, I just moved you around. And yeah, so I thought I'd start the video off in here with all my Kirby's for Ben. Ben would like to see all of them Kirby's, wouldn't you, Ben? So I got another shout out as well. This one is for Chris Emery. Chris Emery lives in Ontario in Canada. So hey Chris, how are you? He is one of my subscribers that I chat to, and he's got a collection of vacuums as well. He needs to do some videos on them, I think, personally. So come on Chris, get filming. Now he lives in Ontario, Canada, and obviously they have different vacuums to here. So he sent me a picture of one that he has, which is a Rainbow E2 in black. And the Rainbow E2 is what is a like water filter vacuum cleaner. So the canister of the vacuum cleaner is filled with water, and the dirt passes through that. Just like, I know Roger from iBasiac, I know he did one recently-ish on, I can't remember the brand he did it on though, but, and I know Chris Parker, I think he's got one as well, that I've seen a couple of pictures of as well, that's sort of like a water filter, so the dirt goes through the water and then you empty out the water. Bit messy, but very good, because once it goes through the water, it takes up all the small particles as well, so that would work out really good. Anyway, hello Chris, how are you? I hope you're well. Now, we got another mention of what the product is I'm going to be doing today, and I've been meaning to do it for ages, but I just haven't had the time. It is this. It is the Miele Parquet Twister XL head. Now, I know that a couple of people have got videos on them, but the person who was recommending this to me was Steve from Mad About Hoovers. So hello Steve, how are you? I hope you are well, enjoying the videos, all the Dyson videos and the Vax video as well. So it'll be very good to see more content of what you're up to with them. So hello to you. So this one is what you recommended, and I was like, ooh, I think that's very good. And we were over visiting our friends Rob and Paul, hello to you guys, and George, hello George. God, this is a big shout out today, isn't it? And I was in their house and I was quickly on eBay having a quick look, and I saw this. I didn't pay that much for it. I think it was over 20 quid, but I don't think it was any more than 30, which I think is really good value for it, because some of them wanted like 60 quid for it, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. So anyway, let's do a very quick unboxing. Can't get quicker than that, can you? And let's have a look. What is this? That is my receipt. It doesn't have the price on it, unfortunately. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, and this is the Parquet Twister head. So it's very wide. It's really, really wide. So Steve said it would be a good idea because of the downstairs with all the hard flooring, the laminate and everything. It would work really good. And I believe it will, but we'll see. Now it's got these lovely soft brushes with really, really wide castellations, as you can see there. So that should allow a lot of larger particles through this parquet head. Now there's also as well the shape of it. There's kind of like a gap here. So this will definitely allow more particles through on this side as well. So here we go. That is the Miele Parquet Twister XL. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the hard flooring starting from upstairs, which is the bathrooms and the dressing room, using this. And what vacuum I'm going to use with it is my Christmas present from Hubbylux. So take it out of the bag. We are going to be using this. which is the Miele Complete C3 Limited Edition Eco line. So I'm going to use this vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to use this head. So I just get the hose, not the hose, the tube, and let's get the head and click, and it's on. Perfect. So without further ado, let's get vacuuming, testing this Twister XL. I won't put any muck down, I don't think, upstairs, but I definitely will do it downstairs. So that's a lovely profile for it to get in. I really like it. It should be really good. Right, that's enough waffling. Let's get on with the demo. Okay, so I'm here in the bathroom, and what I've done, I've put down a little bit of talc here and also here as well, and let's just see how it works. I'm going to use it on max. Okay, let's take you off the camera and have a look. So one pass back and forth, picked up the larger particles, but there is still a smear of talcum powder on there. So let me just reposition the camera and I'll finish vacuuming the whole thing and see if we can get rid of it all. I will also test as well how far it does for the corner. It smells lovely in here now. Smells of Johnson's baby powder. Okay, so that is fantastic. I don't know if you can see, if I shorten the hose, to actually twist it, it doesn't actually take that much effort to get it to twist from one side to the other. So it's really manoeuvrable, so I can do this side, and then I can twist it and do in there. It didn't get way underneath, but it got about as far as there, say, underneath that unit. To clean it, down by the side down here. Not all the way in, but yeah, I like that. It's really good. Right, let's see how it does. Let me move the camera. And let's see how it does here on one pass in the corner. Okay, so again, it's got everything up. There is still a smear of it I can see, but that was only one pass back and forth, so a couple of brushes back and forth would dislodge all the loose talcum powder. Okay, so that did a really, really good job. If we take a look at the head, there's a little bit of residual talcum powder in there, but it's all been sucked up, so far so good. Alright, let's crack on, let's try another floor. Okay, so let's crack on with this floor. Okay, that made it mincemeat easy, very easy, because the head is so big. You actually are vacuuming a larger area of floor with each pass, so it really doesn't take very long, just a couple of seconds. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, let's do this floor. Okay, that's really good because it reaches quite far underneath the chests of drawers. So even though I can't get all the way underneath, I can definitely get farther than I could with most other heads. So yeah, that's definitely worked really well. Now let's try the small ensuite because that is awkward. So this is a tiled floor and it can be quite awkward to get most vacuum cleaner heads up underneath the sink, but I know that this will be easy. No problem at all. Absolutely brilliant. Now, I guess because they're sort of like talcum powder, I guess I could try and use it on the walls. Now, especially with some of these like fussy tiles, they do get caked in talc. Let me switch it on. Okay, that worked really well. I think it would be a lot better if I was doing it without one hand on the camera, but yeah, it's not a problem at all. That's very good. Okay, so here I am in the living room. Let's see how it does. Okay. Yep, I have to say Steve was absolutely right. It is really, really good. I found it really easy to get in all the nooks and crannies around the legs of the side table and around the back of the plant and around there. Very easy. Got right underneath the sofas, right to the back of the end, to the skirting boards. So yeah, that really genuinely did really well. So let's crack on with the rest. Okay, so I've got you on my selfie stick, so it should be easy. I've got it in park on pause. Okay, so that did a really, really good job. Now, let's take a look. Now the head does have cat fur stuck to it, but I'm not really surprised, to be honest, but it's done a really good job. It's so good to get in all the corners. It's very, very flexible. So you were right, Steve. I definitely, this is ideal for down here for the hard flooring. It really, really is ideal. I'm glad I bought it, and I can definitely recommend this for you guys as well. So what I'm going to do, let me just take the dust off the end of the head, and I'll put down some particles on the floor and let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's all I've done is put down some rice. Blooming scattered everywhere. I have the vacuum on ready to go, so let's try it. If I extend you on my Poundland selfie stick, there we go. I'll put you down as low as I can. Okay. Not many, there's a couple of particles that dropped out of it, but there really wasn't much snow ploughing at all, considering it was only one pass back and forth, and the castellations aren't completely, do you know what I mean? You're still going to get a tiny little bit of snow ploughing. Right, let's just crack on and pick up the rest of the mess and see how it does. I'm going to put it in boost for 20 seconds. Button, hang on. I'm not editing this out. Right, okay. Try it again. Switch it on. So there we go. That is the Parquet XL twister head, and I can absolutely recommend it. I really, really think it is a good tool. Now, it's still got a thin profile, but I think Miele have an even skinnier tool. It's not as big, but I'm sure that it's got an extremely low profile, so I think I got one with another vacuum cleaner. Yeah, see, Joey doesn't like vacuums at all. Do you, Joey? Come on. Come on. It's not going to hurt you. And off he goes. Anyway, so there we go. Highly recommended. Thank you, Steve, for recommending it to me and other people as well. And I can really say that it's really good. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video on the Miele Parquet XL Twister head. Thanks to all my subscribers, thanks to everybody that comments and likes and watches this. God bless you all, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.